In this video, we're going to take a look at navigating the scene viewport in a different way than we did in a previous video. Earlier, we looked at how to navigate while holding down the Alt key. Now we're going to look at how you can get around your scene using the WASD keys as if you were playing a first-person shooter on the PC. So all of you gamers out there, you'll feel right at home doing this. It's very easy to do. Just here inside your scene view, hold down the right mouse button. And as you drag around, what you're doing is rotating your camera around. You can move the mouse up to look up, you can go down to look down, and you can turn to the left and to the right, respectively. Now, while you're holding the right mouse button, you can hit W to fly forward, S to fly back, A to fly left, D to fly right. So the good old standard WASD keys. And we can fly up into the air. It's just like kind of piloting some sort of an interesting hovercraft, jet plane sort of thing.
And I think they actually call that a fly-through or a fly-through mode. I don't know if it's Unity, but this style of...
Generally, I'm used to calling it a fly-through mode. I have always just called it first-person shooter style control. But I mean, whatever you call it, it's the same thing. However, you're holding down the right mouse button using W, A, S, and D, and you still do have some lateral control over up and down. We can hit Q, and that's going to push us straight down. We can hit E, and that's going to push us straight up.
Yeah. I tend to use this one the most. What about you?
I think this is what I use more often than anything else. I'm just used to it, again, from playing all those games over the years. It just makes things a little bit easier. It's also just kind of right there. I don't have to hold down too many different buttons. For me, this just feels very natural. One more thing is, if you've played a lot of first-person shooters, did anybody remember how to run in like 99% of the first-person shooters out there? You hold down the shift.
Shift.
Yeah, and if you do that here, you go into fast-flying mode. So if you're just trying to get to the other side of your level and it's just taking too long, hit shift, and you'll go a whole lot faster. So once you get the hang of that, and again, if you're a gamer, you probably already are used to that, it becomes a very fast way to get from one part of your level to the other. One more time, it's just hold down the right mouse button, W, A, S, and D, as well as Q and E to go down and up, respectively. And that's going to wrap things up for this video. Thanks a lot.